5Q, that's eastbound 597.
WX received. Looks like I'm going to be making my way to 54 instead, west of Littlefield. I can't find a east-west road to get me back to 385 out here. This road network up here is horrible. On radar, it looks amazing, but visually, it's still trying to get its act together.
Yeah, I can kind of see it off in the distance, and not a whole lot of detail I can make out though from here.
Yeah, we were starting to get quite a bit of CGs, then it just tapered off. But yeah, radar looks good, but it's not visually yet.
Roger, well, it's still, you say, inhaling, I guess.
Yeah, Roger. Five OEC came on actually. K5 OEC clear. For you on Sundown? Roger, I'm just on the west side of the county. Okay, you got some development to the north and west of you. Roger that. There goes Louisville Fire Department and then the cavalry. Should have some HB. They just issued warning on this trail up here in Louisville.
Roger.
I'm getting P5 Hill, so I'm going to stop here. I'm at Hum County Road 54, just west of Louisville.
That just past the Yellow House Ranch gate.
Roger. kids to here. I took the National Weather Service issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Lance County. They have 60-mile-an-hour gust, and I put in South there. And that should be clear. I'm just here on the staying on the south side of it, waiting for it to get a little ahead of me. Eastside Hill is the only thing that I'm getting so far on it. I'm waiting for it to get a little bit more north. I'm going to stay on this one for a little while longer. All activity heading towards Ockley County is kind of not flourishing as of yet. Where is he? And 510, that's good when I should. Okay, I'm here in southwest of Littlefield. I'm going to get on 385 and slowly inch northward. That's still not looking good visually. Figure to get a little bit more time, see if it's going to try to produce or not. I think up this way it's not going to be near, I think the tornado threat is going to be a lot lower than it is from us in the south.
Yeah, something I had read there said that they were talking about the threat or this whole system evolving down to more wind and rain and graduating away from hail, so it's not most promising for the other.
Yeah, Roger. It looks like all the activity down in the Permian, it's all, looks like it's trying to track more southeast now instead of toward this direction.
Well, they said that could spread all the way down to Big Bend country, so I just wonder if it's trying to make a right-hand turn on them.
Yeah, probably so. That's definitely the show down there. So looks like they're going to get all the action, and we're just going to get some remnants.
Kind of sounding that way. 385 northbound.
Roger. And right now, the one that we're on, that's the worst of the activity right now on the whole South Lane.
Right, yeah, I've got it's a rain-free area, but it's not what I'd call a smooth base.
Yeah, it's just not defined at all up here. I'm still getting big-sized hail, slightly larger just on occasion here in the middle of town.
Yeah, we figured there'd be some of that in the mix today.
Yeah, roger. Okay, I'm northbound from Littlefield on 385.
Okay, heading back east on 597 again here.
WX copy. $85 OEC, K5 HB. Go ahead. I know radar turns aren't looking great. Anything seeing visually that could be somewhat promising? Negative. That's one still north of where I'm at, coming west of Legoland. That's being obscured by some lower clouds around here. And there's nothing noticeable back to the west or southwest coming right now. Where are you heading?
K5 NH3 N5 units. NH3 QNS.
NHB, go ahead.
Okay. This area that I'm referring to here, I saw some inflow. Went past a farmer that's plowing there, and that dust trail was heading straight into that rain-free area.
Joe, I'm trying to find a place to pull over here on 35, getting close to the area we were at last time. Just so I can stop and take a look, but man, there's so much traffic out here.
Yeah, well, there's not many good pullover places on there either, as I recall.
No, sure wouldn't. can finally see some features out here, but it's still not very impressive, but worth watching for a little bit.
Roger. I get up here to a spot and kind of watch that area as it traverses, just to see what's going to develop on this side of it.
Very easy. And we had another warning for Hill County going up near Crest. It's really starting to fire up. Just nothing looking like we want it to.
Roger. It's going to track right on up, isn't it?
Yeah, well, the hail returns on this one, this hill are almost off the colors, or at the extreme top of the color chart.
Getting up there purple and white.
Try light blue and tan.
Yeah, it's getting on.
Yeah, I'm gonna find me a paved road going east. I ain't going any further north because I'm right on the outskirts of that.
Yeah, that's where you want to be.
WX from NHB. I'm going to be eastbound on Farm to Market Road 2197, just north of Littlefield. 2197, thank you, sir. Just for info, looking at a rain-free base area, precip area, but outside of that, we're not that much more well-defined or organized as we have, but we're going to give it a little bit more time to see what happens with it. Easy. K5 MDM is mobile. AOC, are you still over in the Sundown White Face area? Roger, I'm just from the west side of Sundown. Okay, roger that. NHB, I'm looking at radar. I'm really not seeing a lot going on back to the, got some stuff trying to go up down around the Denver City Plains area that kind of goes up and then it goes away. You want me to head down in that area? What would you like? If you want to make your way up this way, this is where all the action is right now. Everything down there is kind of there, I guess you can say, but we're not going to get too far away right now, so we can get back quickly if we need to, but this might materialize into a little bit. We're just trying to give it a little bit of time if we want to head north. Roger that. WX, you pick up that traffic. NDM's going to be going north on 385. Yes, sir. Sure do. Thank you, D. AG5 HQK. Go ahead, Ryan. Yeah, I'm moving north side of Littlefield. Where can I be of assistance? We're watching the cell that's on the north side of Littlefield. I don't know if it'd be better to maybe head out east on 54 toward that direction. This one's heading kind of northeast. Okay, I'm gonna run north on 385 and meet my wife and give her some stuff in the boy, and then I'll take off towards like Filton, Olton area. Yeah, you might as well go ahead and head north then. I wasn't too sure where he was at there. Yeah, I'm looking at this one up here north of town, so I'll skirt east here in a minute and I'll catch back up to it. Where is he? That area that we're looking at, where we see a ring-free base, that might be a new cell going up, separate from what's showing us right now, or the warnings for. This might actually be on the north side of that.
Roger, yeah, I'm sitting at that old Friends, looking back to the northwest there and watching that area right now. It's getting a little more smooth looking.
I do, yeah. If you want to keep on heading north, this one seems like it's heading a little more northeast now than east.
Yeah, I think I'll go over here and cut up that road that runs up to Spade and catch 54 up there.
Roger.
There's Nina Road right there.
KG5 HQK getting a little hail about 6 miles north of Littlefield on 385. Roger that. WX copy. What size is the hill? It's about, nickel size. It's pretty soft, but it's picking up as I'm getting farther north. It's starting to get a little more solid. It's somebody National Weather Service calling on the other radio. Where's Littlefield? Yeah, it's picking up now. It's starting to cover the highway a little bit. It's about nickel size, and it's coming down pretty good at the moment.
Yes, sir. One of the guys is about 6 to 7 miles north of Littlefield on 385, and he's just now reporting approximately 1 inch size hail.
Yeah, for sounds good. We appreciate it. If y'all get anything bigger, just give us a holler. We'll definitely appreciate it. Thanks.
You're welcome. Yeah, we're trying to trail south and southeast of this thing, staying out of the hail. And just for information, it's everything out here just looks so unorganized visually, but we're going to stay with it a little while longer. If there's just anything else y'all need us to do or look at, just let us know.
Sounds good. We definitely appreciate it.
HQK from next week. Go ahead. Okay, I relayed your report to NWS. They were inquiring about the hail, saying that's the biggest danger right now. But we're still good to keep an eye on this activity here for a little while longer. Okay, it's about 8 miles north now, and it's lightening up, and the rain's slowing down, but there's a little swath there. It was coming down pretty hard. I thought I was going to get my windshield for a second. Roger. Yeah, it's showing a decrease, or showing a drop in hail size on the radar right now. WXK5 India. Ready. Gene, I pulled over looking at watching radar. It looks like that small sail right now down just southwest of Wellman. It's trying to intensify. Also, those sails just to the north of Quaint look like they're trying to intensify. I think since Jeff and the wind, those guys have got that up there north covered. I'm going to go ahead and head back down to the southwest. Well, roger it. Yeah, it should be clear on that. Good call there, D. Whit, where are you at?
Heading north 168 towards Spade from Anton. About a couple of miles out, maybe, from Anton.
Okay. I just spot to settle down for just a bit. We'll keep you close. I can stay on this for a little bit longer since Ryan's up here. At one point, when it just doesn't seem like it'll materialize, I'll head back south.
Roger. Okay, I'll be looking for a spot up here ahead and kind of stage there.
Thanks. Yeah, this one area, this one cell, it's starting to look a little more organized, but it's still, I don't know that it's going to become anything other than hail and wind.
Roger. Okay. Well, we'll keep an eye on it. You never know.
Yeah, and I'm waiting for that activity west of Littlefield to see what transpires out of that, but I don't think it's going to be anything worse than what this north activity is.
Roger. Okay.
N5Q and SKG5HQK.
N5Q, that's great, Ryan.
Are you going to be up around here for a little bit?
Yes, sir. I'm going to stage up here a few miles north of Anton on 168.
Okay, I'm running the house right quick, and I'll be back on it here about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, and I'll be, I'll probably head over towards Fieldton, try to get catch from that side.
Roger. I think that'd be a good one.
Still be accepted. Q&A, actually.
I'll go ahead and N5Q this.
Yeah, I'm just going to start creeping back south. This activity north is looks worse and worse on the organization. The more it goes up that way. So I'm just going to slowly just start heading back towards home base, wait and see what transpires out of the activity from Gilcom and Cochran.
Roger. Okay. Well, I'm just right at Spade here.
Roger, okay. Was you clear on that traffic with NWS?
Roger. Yeah, I was monitoring you.
Okay.
Okay, I found me a spot right here at the old Spade School.
I do. There's 5 Indian, southbound 3. I haven't even looked that place. I'm looking up the window. I can go with that, how is that, the rest is some level line up, so if I can get close to them. on it. Yeah, then they just roll it on the shop. Okay, this is checking on you. Your hands are down there right now. Depending on how much longer it be. Good deal. We got activity coming in from Gilcomber Plain, Cotton County area, so we're coming back down from Springfield area. Yeah, I'll be heading that way. I'll run home and change that down on the radio.
NHV QNS. NHV QNS.
Go ahead.
All right, you want me to head on back too?
Yeah, I see one on there is a little bit of structure to that, but there's not enough length to justify to play with it.
Now, I've been watching that rain feed area, and it's still somewhat unorganized.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, I'll get deeper too.
We'll get out of that.
Got a lot of the just pop up out of nowhere on you.
Oh, yeah.
We've got some development with you in the south west, north of County, that's coming out, just no comment up there. WX, looks like that's storm, but I've been watching all right. that's going to be almost due west to west at this time. Radar shows that it's like a continual ramp up, so I'm going to continue south on 285. Kind of like it down here somewhere around 41 or down in that area somewhere. Just find a place to park and just keep an eye on that. Hey, 5 NHC, 85 NHC. I'll have to keep an eye on the north one if y'all need to go back down there. Sounds like y'all go back down there in 7 direction. Y'all need to be down there, just give me a holler. Okay, sure not us. Maybe want to way there just out Woolfield or maybe go out on 1490 towards Lamb, Martha County line and find a place to stay. This activity is going to be heading right for your direction. Okay, yeah, I'll head over that direction. I'll head over probably south to Amherst and head over there somewhere on the Martha County line. He'll be 16 minutes in the field. I'm going to be leaving from the radio for about 3 minutes. Yeah, actually clear. will be down there just shortly. Head from the house. Make this on our radio screen. Roger that.
unit southbound 385 from 597.
Received. WH, K5 Indian. Go ahead, Dean. Go ahead, sir. Sorry about that. Can you hear me okay, Gene? Yes, sir. Loud and clear. That was the 10-4D. You're loud and clear. He may be having a little bit of issues. He's on the network radio and maybe in an area where it's kind of sketchy on the coverage. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Yes, sir. That's the clearest I've heard anybody talk so far. You're coming across loud and clear, bud. Yeah, roger that. I'm not here to talk about some highlight life. I may be getting some interference. I just was going to let WX know I'm at FM 200 and 285, facing the west. I can see in any direction really clear, so I want to hang out here for just a little bit. Roger, okay, sounds good. WX received. radio from Foley. Mono, your audio is extremely low. Okay, I'm at that 301 and 1780. What's in this film over here? I can't see any pictures. There's some construction down on the low end, and I'm just kind of high base, and I really can't tell much about it. call next week. Go ahead, sir. Okay, I've been back in the county for about 10 minutes. I'm out here on the 1490, just heading slowly southbound. Y'all even got any rain there in town? Oh, a couple of sprinkles. Okay.
Get 5 QS back in town.
All that activity back south of Andrews is taking more of a northerly turn. Several warnings down there. Just don't know that it'll all hold together by the time it gets here.
Roger. Yeah, it's even that stuff coming into Levelland looks like it's weakening.
Roger. I think something's wrong with my network radio still. It keeps turning off, turning on, turning off, turning on.
Well, not sure what that would be.
Yeah, well, it's back doing the same thing, before you fix that power supply or that cable on it. It's just on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off.
I wonder if that plug on the back of it's loose.
That's what I thought. I've got a completely different power cable on it now. It's actually the 110, and it's plugged into the Jeep inverter right now.
Huh. Well, maybe something internal in the radio then. That's all it could be. Unless your ladder socket's loose.
No, this is plugged into the Jeep inverter, the 110.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure then. Kind of got me stumped.
Roger. AG5 HQK, we got some diamond-sized hail coming out pretty good. 6 miles north of Littlefield at 385 and 37. WX copy. What size hail again? We beat? I think you said dime size hail. What do you think? Thank you.
Can't try to kid us. I need to make a quick stop by the residence.
What do you think? Looks like all the activity heading for us on the down or going downwards. Roger, this stuff over here turned out to be nothing, just a few sprinkles here and there. EG5, HQ3, the hillside is increasing up here north of Littlefield to nickel and some quarter size, but mostly nickel. Thank you, sir. Got that. Ryan, what's your location? I'm on at the intersection of 385 and FM 37. 36 quarter side hill. Yeah, nickel to quarter, mostly nickel. There's some quarter sides thrown in there. It's still coming down pretty good. Great. I'll let them know.
Leveland Skywarn National Weather Service. Weather Service, go ahead. Our guys up in Lamb County just wanted to pass along to y'all that they're getting a quarter, 25-cent hail, Highway 385 and FM 37 just north of Littlefield.
Quarter-inch hail 385 at FM 37 and present time?
About 60 seconds ago.
Okay. Roger. And it was a quarter size hail, correct? 1 inch?
Yes, that's correct.
Roger. Thank you.
K5HQK. I went ahead east on that 1037. They just put a severe warning on this one, so I'll keep an eye on it for a while. Easy. K5 NDM, K5 initially. K5 NDM, go ahead. What's your location? I moved a little bit further west down FM 200, County Road 200, excuse me. Take a little break right here, so I'm still facing west. There's nothing unique going on out here. It looks like these things are just not going to produce anything, Jeff. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I was looking at. The radar returns are just getting worse on them, so, okay, cool deal. Okay, roger that. I moved a little bit further west. I wanted to get this a little bit closer on this one that's west of Sundown, excuse me, south of Sundown. So I just pulled over to watch it for a minute. I know radar's showing that it's declining in intensity, but I just saw a couple of, I don't know, just a little bit of a unique feature I wanted to keep an eye on for a second. Okay. Yeah, about 1700, 2100 is kind of, the greatest chance for a twirly if it was going to happen, although they're saying about 2 to 4% for our area. So, yeah, just never know. But, okay, cool deal. Appreciate it. I'm just now getting 1490 and 114. Okay, roger that. Mondo, you still down in that area also? Roger. I'm still over here. I'm looking at some of that stuff just to the west. Looks like it's being developing. But like I said, I've got some lower positive share in my view. I can see what you're talking about, though, back to the south building. Okay. Which radio are you talking on? I know, just let me try a different one here.
Shoot. Sound low.
Is this one any better? Your voice level is a little better, but it's about 30 times static here. Yeah, I'm over here by some power lines. Okay, yeah, the other radio you're talking on, your voice is real, or the volume is real low and kind of muffled. Oh, roger. Yeah, it's a whole lot better there. Okay, I'm on high power now. looking at the same thing. You're probably looking at that from the north, correct? Okay, I've got that one cell just due west of me, maybe southwest. I'm at 301 and 1780. You're looking at the one directly south, right? Yeah, it's going to be straight directly south of sundown. What appears to me to be maybe just a little bit of a lowering of the base, not much, but looking at the radar, it does look like that particular cell is trying to intensify. So you've got eyes on it from one direction, I've got eyes on it from another. I'm going to continue to watch it for a little bit. Okay, I've got some clouds kind of obscuring my view here. You see the kind of like a lowering, like a wall cloud. Is that what you're looking at? Yeah, roger that. I'm too far away from it to see if I can see any motion or anything in it. It just appeared within the last couple of minutes or so. Glanced over at the radar, could definitely see some intensification on that particular cell. Yeah, roger. There's kind of like a haze. I guess you can call it a haze between here and there. Maybe the humidity. About 10 minutes ago, the info was pretty good. Right now, it's just calm.
And 5 QNS back in service.
Copy. I'm going to head down southwest. That's the direction I'm heading also. They got a little bit of interesting activity going on over there.
Roger. I will head south 385.
Okay, I'll go the 300 route.
Looks like it's that cell just on the north side of Levelland looks like it intercepted some energy. It's taken off again too. Training on those others up there towards northeast of Littlefield.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, I went through that coming this way. We've got Ryan over there kind of helping cover that area for us.
Roger, been monitoring that. Okay. Yeah, looking at that one on radar that's just to the due west of sundown, it is on the uptick.
Roger. Yeah, these up here northeast a little bit. They've kind of intensified back up a little bit.
Roger that.
So I'm westbound on Houston, coming up on Kelly Road. I can see the flanking line on that. Looks pretty crisp on that cell we were watching.
Roger. As soon as I get away from some obstructions here in town.
Roger. And for 43, all the twirlies are down there in the Permian Basin. They've had several of them down here.
Figures.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like they just dispensed with a ball game out here at the sports complex.
Can't believe they've even allowed them to do anything out here with just what weather is going on right now.
Yeah, well, looks like they're making a mass exodus.
Okay. Alright, let's see, 300 and 303. Now there's a little bit of lower activity going on. Got some upward motion going on this one.
I think I'll go up here to 1585 and go west there.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell if this is just scud or a little bit of a wall cloud that's come down a little bit here. Looks like this north is sundown.
Yeah, it's too hazy looking to be sure on the definition of it.
Yeah, well, we've got, of course, the rising motion of the scuds in the wrong place for that to be, so it may just be a detached cloud, but still a little too far away to tell. Indian. What I thought I was saying, it's still there. I can see a clear detachment from the high base of the cloud. It may just be another cloud. I just got closer up, moved up about 3 or 4 miles. So I don't see anything really specific going on right there. I'm seeing a little bit of updraft, Jeff, just as you said. But other than that, I'm not seeing anything on that particular cell. Okay, I'm southbound on 303 from Fairview. Yeah, you can see the scud, just a little bit of upward motion. Looks like just on the west side of that cloud feature. But the closer I get to it, yeah, it looks a little detached. Yeah, I would agree with that. From where I was at a while ago, it did look like there might be a little bit of a base flowing going on there, but I don't believe that's what's going on over there now, but I've gotten closer to it. Mondo, what are you seeing?
Okay, I had to get back closer to sundown to get a better look. I could see what y'all are talking about, but back where I was at, it was just too much of a haze around, and I couldn't really see any cloud features. Now that I'm getting turned around, I can see it a lot better.
Okay, roger that. I'm gonna set up camp over here near Justin Road and 300 or correction 303 WX. WX, my reposition, K5 NDL. I'm still on County Road 200 near the intersection of County Road 200 and Christmas Tree. I actually don't have any idea where I'm at. I think I must be in Terry County for sure. But anyways, I'm on a dirt road. We seem deep. Hey Mondo, can you hear me on the 88 pump ramp? Mondo, can you hear me on pump ramp?
Yeah, go ahead.
Were you talking on your new Jesus earlier?
I'm in the pickup, and the only get to is in the Jeep at the house. Jeff, I've got some pretty good info now going into that storm. I'm headed into town, but I'm going to have to get a little bit closer to town. I can't tell if that thing is rotating or not.
Okay, now there's two different areas that look kind of interesting. So yeah, we'll keep watching it. Come on, switch back over to computer. I just want to make sure it wasn't your brand new one that you were talking on earlier.
I was going to use it in that people I could have something more dependent on the top of the Jeep. But this one here, this is putting out just about 31.
Crazy.
Well, service spotters in the field. Looks like the radio had gotten turned off accidentally, but we wanted to make you aware of the storm just to the, getting close to the Hockley and Lamb County line, north of town on 380, or 385, and probably going to get quarters at least here shortly.
Well, somewhat bad news is I'm on the north side of all this. I'm getting 22 mile per hour outflow winds from it.
Spotters.
I just guess this lowering on the front end of it, closer to sundown. It's got a little bit of rotation in it.
Crazy.
N5 QNS staged at 1585 in flow line.
What do you think, Wood?
Warning being issued shortly for that storm, $50 and size hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds.
Receipt. Appreciate. We've got a man up in that area. We'll let him know. KG5 HQK N5 QNS.
Go ahead.
All right, up there about the county line, they've got a storm up there. They're fixing to issue a warning on for quarter hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds.
Okay, I'm still a couple miles east of where I was earlier. It's still hailing over here, but I can see this next one coming. I'm looking towards the south. That one I think yellow looking at it really kind of looks like it's kind of starting to blow up a little bit. It's getting pretty tall.
Yeah, there's one coming up your way there. It's about, just due south of Littlefield. That's one they're fixing to issue a warning on. And we're watching the one over here west of Sundown.
I've been watching that one kind of there between Levelland and Littlefield about Wind Harrell.
That's the one.
Okay, I'm going to head towards Littlefield then. I'll keep an eye on that one. This one is starting to move far enough east. It's kind of stronger, but it's moving more east now though, so it'll be out of the way here before too long.
Roger. Yeah, they just popped the warning out on it.
Well, I'm going to relocate over to somewhere south of Littlefield then.
Roger, don't go too far south. You might get caught in it.
I think I'll just go to I'll keep it on the radar, but I might just go to the edge of town there where I can see it.
Roger.
NHV from OEC.
Good.
Have you looked at that stuff back towards Loveland?
Yeah, I'm watching both north and south.
Roger. I moved back to I'm going back on the northern part of Sundown because that lowering, it just dissipated. I could just barely see some movements, but I just got to get a better view from where I was at. I just couldn't see anything anymore.
Where are you, Cecil?
I think this one is still tracking to the north, correct, or northeast.
Yeah, that seems right.
Okay, I'm gonna find a place over here in the north part of town and just kind of let you know where was at.
Weather Service spotters in the field. Got a new severe thunderstorm warning coming up for Cochrane, southeastern, and southwestern Hockley County.
Roger. Appreciate it. In fact, NWS fixed to release another warning for part of Cochrane and southwest Hockley.
Roger, we on it. Is it for hail and wind?
You know, he didn't say and I didn't ask.
Okay, I shut my Jeep off and it killed the inverter, so my radio's been off. I wasn't clear on any traffic it may have had.
Yeah, and they a while ago they said somehow theirs got turned off and they had to reboot it.
That seems to be a common issue with these radios for some reason. It's kind of weird.
K5NDM. On that cell that is just west of sundown, I am starting to see a lowering base from my location. I'm at Drill Stem and County Road 200.
Tibble.
K5NDM, y'all pick up my traffic.
You're on the National Weather Service direct channel.
That's clear. Lowering to the west of sundown.
Okay, my radio powered down. I just turned it back off, and so now I need to figure out how to get back on our channel. Give me a minute. But if you can hear me, I definitely can see a lowered base on that cell that's west of sundown now.
Hey, Roger, we copy the lower base west of sundown this time.
KG, all you'll need to do is hit your arrow button that's up at the top left and go to your channel selection and then hit 88 radio on there, and that should get you back on the 88 instead of the weather service. Okay, Jeff, I think I figured that out. We clear now. I'm on 88. Yeah, you're back on 88 now. Okay, yeah. So yeah, the weather service they were the ones that are answering you on that lowering. So you said it's west of sundown. Roger that. From where my perspective is, it's going to be west of sundown. I didn't see a lowering. Be sure to let them know that. What I think I'm seeing now again, is a lowered base. Okay, yeah. That's the, I see what you're talking about now. I'm facing that direction. Yeah, that's going to be the flanking line going up into the updraft base. Okay, roger that. Just let them know my apologies. I didn't realize I was on that station. No biggie. That's one of the, I don't know why, but for some reason, all these radios keep shut down after a certain amount of time, and NWS has had the same problem with theirs.
47 Virginia Route 1706, County Road 320, 1706.
Okay, roger that. 55 HUK, I am relocated to the south end of Littlefield, looking south.
WX for an HP.
Yeah, try again.
Good, Jeff.
Okay, I was at Justin 385. I'm gonna head back south towards Sundown area. If I say where I'm at, I'm gonna take a direct impact from any possible hail in that Warren cell.
Well, you see, for your 43 units in the field, we're having problems with this computer. Gotta shut it down and bring it back up, see if that's gonna fix the problem. Because we're currently offline and couldn't get it back online.
Very soon. Case 5, TB, Case 5 HP.
Go ahead.
Okay, my phone's been getting bombarded the whole time. Everybody's asking about the streaming deal. It is under Levelland Skywarn, right?
No, it should be on the EMR, Jeff, right at the minute.
Okay, where would the problem be? Okay.
NHP from OEC.
Go ahead.
I'm getting some strong inflow now going into that storm. I'm gonna relocate back towards Fairview.
Okay, I just came from there. I'm at 1585 and 303. Which part of the storm?
Well, that one's due west. I've got easterly inflow. I just picked up.
Okay. Update for spotters in the field. The storm up between Littlefield and Levelland still holding together, probably right at 1 inch hail. storm out by sundown, or west of sundown, has come down over the last couple of minutes, and doesn't seem to be nearly as robust.
Okay, sounds good. Is there any tornado threats still? I know it was 2% ish earlier when we started, but is that even still a possibility?
Yeah, it's really not terribly favorable for tornadoes today. I mean, you can never rule it out 100%, but it's highly unlikely.
Okay, appreciate it.
Keep an eye on the storm in Yoakum County. It's been coming up a little bit there. We may be issuing a base warning on that here.
That's the cell right at about the Plains area.
10-4.
Okay, yeah, we're stretched all the way into northeastern Yoakum County, so we'll keep an eye on that one as well.
K5 NHV and 5 QNS.
Yeah, go ahead with you. Clear.
You've been watching the track on this one here west of sundown?
Yeah, I'm actually south of sundown right now. I was up close to Fairview and trying to get on the southeast side of that.
Roger. Well, I've been watching it. It was indicated track to the northeast. Now it's west, slightly south. So I'm wondering what this thing's trying to do here. I think I'm going to go back to 385 and turn back south just a little bit further.
My network radio is going absolute bonkers crazy right now.
I was wondering what that noise was.
Yeah, I might have to shut it down and reset it again. I don't know what's going on with these.
That doesn't make sense.
Roger.
at Drillstone 41, just sitting here watching that cloud over by sundown, and radar as well. And I see what you're talking about. It's taking a hard right-hand turn. Nothing looking ominous or anything about it, but I thought that was a little bizarre as well.
Roger. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to 385 and cut back south on it there, because that thing could swing around and link up with those others down there that they just popped a warning on that when it planes.
Okay, roger that. Would you want me to turn around and go back to the south? Because I'm not far from the one they're talking about.
Might not be a bad idea there, D. About that, you're near the county line there, so maybe about that cotton gin.
Okay, that would bring me back to the east. I'm on Drillstone in 41, so that makes me, I don't know what, about 4 or 5 miles to the west of 385. I'd go whichever way you want me to go.
Yeah, I'm not sure there. Go ahead and head toward 385 there, I'd say, because they look like they could converge on you real easy right where you're at.
Okay, roger that. I'll be eastbound on 41 from Drillstone. WXK5MU. Good. Hey, D, you still there? Yes, sir, Chief. I have relocated to 385 and 41 City Stationary. Roger that, sir. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. NDM, K1. Go ahead, Jeff. I'm eastbound 41. I'll be coming up on you here this next several minutes or so. Okay, I'm just sitting here right here at the cattle guard, about 100 yards to the west of 385. Okay, well, that leaves some person back here this morning. Yes, sir, it does. Looks like that's going to be the tail that's northeast of Littlefield. It's just, man, you know, it looks okay, but on radar it doesn't look worth a thing.
N5 QNS 385 and 41.
Hey, come west on 41. We'll rendezvous with NDM.
Pulling up behind him now.
Okay, I'll be there shortly. I'm still eastbound. Hey, is Ryan still out?
Yeah, he's on the south edge of Littlefield there.
Okay, Randy called me and said there's a large fire somewhere over in that area. Couldn't tell where it was, but I've tried Ryan several times, but
Howdy,
not
howdy.
able to reach
How are
him.
you, buddy?
Good to see you, man.
You as well.
KG5HK, I haven't heard you call out for me, but yeah, I'm still sitting out here. This fire is just right east of me. Looks like they're finally getting under control. It got pretty big for a minute. Okay, so they're on location. Yeah, they're on location. I passed the fire truck and I was coming through town.
Tell you what,
Pretty soon, okay. That's what we was trying to make sure of. Appreciate it.
I know.
And this one south of Littlefield, it's kind of faded out.
Sometimes you just
Northeast of
all
it,
you want
it's
to do is
still
sit there
blowing
and
and going
climb.
pretty good.
that back surgery and heart surgery a year
Storm in Cochrane County is showing a weakening trend, and warning would be allowed to expire for that. May end up excluding Cochrane County out of it here shortly. A little bit further to the south in Plains, that storm's still remains more vigorous with probably something near quarters, as well as the storm out to the east of Littlefield there. That's also probably around the quarter size as well.
Received. Okay, sounds good. Appreciate the info. We're just sticking around out here a little bit longer, see if anything transpires.
Yeah, the interesting thing is we've got a lot of model guidance which suggests that this is going to grow up scale into a squall line over the next couple hours, and so far it's been really slow to materialize, but potential is still there, and with that would be a risk of some hail, probably up to golf ball size and 65-mile-an-hour winds if it actually gets going. There's actually one model that shows a bit of a bow, or kind of a bow echo type feature developing later on, but it's highly speculative. Can never trust any model.
You think?
Yeah. Has HRRR been pretty consistent with everything that's been going on, or have y'all been looking at that?
Yeah, that one's performing fairly well the last couple of days, and certainly today it's pretty much formed right where it indicated, and it is one of them that evolves things into a squall line. So yeah, we'll have to see how that plays out.
All right, sounds good. Well, like I said, we'll be out here for a little while longer, so see what happens. Appreciate the info.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice to be able to talk to them direct that clear.
Is. I like that. It sounds good.
Yeah, I don't know why y'all's are keep powering off and on.
Well, mine probably has something to do with the way I've got it set in there, and just bump it a little bit, and it may be hitting that power cord just a touch, just to dislodge it, because I've just kind of got it jigger rigged for the time being. Since I just picked that up, I'm going to try to get my other radio installed, but I really like these radios.
Yeah, really all they are is a cell phone,
right,
with Zello on it,
right,
installed in a box that gives you a microphone and a speaker.
Yeah.
That's really all they are.
It is. Well, whatever works, whatever's easy, because a lot of us are radio stupid, as you well know.
I wouldn't say stupid, just
ignorant may be a better word. Just don't understand them. But
well, that would be a much more fair assessment.
Yeah. I don't mind getting on them. I like getting on them and talking when we're out doing this stuff. But yeah, my March 27th marked 2 years of my open heart surgery, and then I had to have radical back fusion May the 15th of last year, and I still hadn't got over. But I'm starting to. I had to get back to work, so we had a hailstorm.
Yeah.
And we're still dealing with that. But as far as feeling good, I'm just now kind of starting to feel better, feeling like I can get out and do some shit.
That looks like a Jeff coming right there.
Uh-huh.
In a little white Jeep.
Is that what he's in today?
Yeah, that's what he drives now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know. I know he got a Jeep. I didn't know if he did. I didn't know he's out of that black Dodge.
Oh yeah, he got rid of it.
Did he?
Yeah, he's driving a little 4-door Jeep.
Okay. Well, I've seen it up at the fire station. So. What's this?
Yeah.
Up in the size of the hail estimate for Yoakum County. Now looking like something around the size of golf balls.
Okay. We'll be sure to try to avoid that.
And it's tracking right almost towards us.
Over here.
Yeah. We're sitting right there.
Yep.
And then here it comes. Now that one's going back.
See, that's what threw me on that one a while ago.
Well,
it just all of a sudden made a hard right, but it didn't look like it was picking up intensity. And I thought, well, I don't understand this enough. I don't know if this other one's pulling it into it or what was going on there. What's up, brother?
Mm.
How are you?
Yeah.
Hear that? Golf ball size hill.
Yeah, I heard that.
I wish we could figure out why those radios keep shutting off.
Well, I was telling Whit, I think mine has to do with the way I've got it sitting in there, and I bumped it probably and just hit the power button cord just enough.
KG5, NAC,
It's like
KG5,
back on, but I didn't realize that
Hey.
stations.
Ryan's hollering at you.
NHB, go ahead.
Hey, I want to run to the house for a minute and drop the boy off and all that stuff. If they get, I'll keep an eye on these. If y'all need me, holler me on the phone, or I'll have the radio on. Y'all can call me and I'll get back out.
Very safe. Appreciate you. Damn, 204,000.
Hey, y'all be careful. We'll catch y'all later. If I don't catch you tonight, KG5, HQK.
Yeah, these radios sound damn good.
That's what I
Direct to
told
direct.
Whit. They sound so much better in my radio. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
And when you went direct a while ago, man, that was just, it's like you were sitting in there with me.
I tell you what, that ASP.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh,
Is
it's
that the new one you just got?
Yep.
It's damn nice. Yeah, I wish I could get that puppy.
Stalking phones.
Freaking
$700.
Yeah.
serious fucking good.
I understand. I tell you what, boys, in my adult lifetime, I have never seen money as fucking tight as it is right now.
Yeah.
There is no money circulating in Levelland.
Yeah.
I had a good friend of mine that's in the oil field business call me today, and he literally started crying. He said, "I've never seen it this bad." He said, "We're 60 miles, 70 miles too far north." He said, "Some of us don't know if we're going to survive this or not." So
Damn.
I felt bad for him.
Yeah.
And he used to be a pretty damn good sized operator. He said, Oxy sent 3 of my rigs on today.
Damn. Son of a bitch.
Just not a lot going
Just
on.
not.
It's just,
You know, the flanking line, the energy going into that looks great, but then it turns into cotton. Up in the iron. So, I mean,
did you see what I was talking about a while ago?
Yep.
All right. Tell me what I was saying so I make sure I was not lying to anybody. 'Cause I thought I saw a lower base.
I think what it was, you were staring at the flanking line.
Okay, is that what
Right
it was?
down the barrel of
Right
it.
down the barrel of it? I got you. Okay.
I caught it there for a while, just at a very slight angle,
Okay.
and from where that lowered area, you
Right.
could see it trailing off to the.
Okay. All right. So I was just looking straight on into it.
Yep.
So it would be deceiving from an angle.
Yep.
Right? Okay.
Yep.
Just want to make sure I wasn't lying to anybody.
Yeah, it looked like a lowering until you saw that tail of that flanking line.
I got you. Because I was back over there probably as a crow flies about 7 or 8 miles facing due west. And then I started moving back to the north just to try to get a different angle on it. By the time I got moving, well, it just wasn't there anymore. So. It's been good getting out. Told Whit I finally started to feel better. After my back surgery, it's nearly 2 years, or nearly a year rather. 2 years from my heart surgery and a year from my back. And starting to feel like getting out and doing things.
good deal.
It's like Whit said a while ago, that recliner feels pretty good, and it has, but I'm just ready to get out of it.
Yeah.
I still have the skin burn. Nothing they can do for that. But it's just something I'm going to have to deal with because we got some permanent nerve damage there.
Yeah, we've missed you.
You know, I miss being out. I missed you guys.
At the same time, we don't want to bother you. But at the same time, we want to check on you.
Well,
We don't want to bother you.
I appreciate that. You never bother me, never. It's always good to hear from people.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think Rebecca was probably about ready for me to get the fuck out of the house for a little while, too.
There was, I can't remember what night it was. It's like after midnight. And I get a message on my Facebook, and it's from Rebecca. It said, "Hey, what you doing?" And I was like,
At midnight.
"Oh, it's after midnight."
Really?
I was at
From
the
my
station.
Rebecca.
Yeah, I was at the station, and then I hadn't answered. I was like, maybe she's trying to get hold of somebody else. And then, hello, Jeff. Hey, have you heard about some product or something? I'm like, oh, bullshit, man.
Oh, on
Somebody's
the
hacked
Facebook scam, yeah.
Somebody's hacked her.
Dude, I'm telling you, it fucked our world. We know some people that got screwed out of some money. And anybody that read the post would have known. That's an uneducated post.
Yeah.
That's not the way Rebecca talks or
Yeah.
talks.
Yeah.
But there's a couple of people we know of that got scammed out of 1,000 each.
Oh,
They ain't got it back yet.
man,
So,
that sucks.
yeah, I feel bad for them. And I said, well, you know, if you'd have called me before instead of after asking, did you get the money, I could have told you, but they didn't. So it was a nightmare.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna go to the house.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
I can
Because,
stay out. Doesn't matter.
Tornado threat's pretty much over.
Over with.
And I mean, what do you think?
Been watching that one down there at Plains. It's just sitting there, just very slowly petering out.
I'm good with it.
I always come back up.
This one here, right there at sundown, it's been on the downslide.
It just couldn't decide what it wanted to do, could it?
Well, this is the first rattle out of the box for the year.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah, true that.
Yeah. Yeah, we're supposed to have a late season this year. It's supposed to. Yeah, I watched the recording on Ron, and I was like, yeah. Where did it go wrong?
I couldn't help it.
we need to get that straightened out. People are asking for Levelland Skywarn on that.
And G's got it on the WV5 EMR. He said he was going home to fix it.
That's
on Levelland Skywarn, and he puts it on the other. Man, my phone's been blowing up. Everybody's like, no, we can't hear y'all. We can't hear y'all.
do we really want to get rid of that website, Levelland Skywarn?
Yeah, we'll keep that live website. Just keep it going.
Okay.
But everybody's going to those apps on the computer. I mean, on the phone, listening to those police scanner apps. Because I downloaded one, went and looked. I don't know what the hell G's got, man. It's all fucked up.
He needs to re-level that.
Right here.
Yeah. He needs to relabel it.
Yeah.
Trying to build some. Is that trying to build my modest right over there?
Yeah, we've had honest, but let's see.
Oh yeah.
That just showed up right there in the last minute or two.
Let's see.
That's the one down there at Plains.
Yeah. You're okay, re-educate me because I haven't watched any of my videos. You're talking clear slaughter. You're talking about this just to the left.
RFB.
Right here. Yeah, you got this. Right, where's the clear slaughter you're talking about?
So,
Where's it there?
Yeah,
It's not there. Okay. All right.
it would be on the
We're on
10 o'clock of the horseshoe.
10 o'clock of the horseshoe. Okay.
yeah.
See, that's losing some of its definition there.
Already. It just showed up. Now it's already
Yep.
trying to play out.
Well, actually, that might be some closer clouds kind of obscuring part of it.
Okay. I learn something every time I come out.
Is a hugely important piece of the supercell storm's anatomy. The Rare Downdraft, or RFD for short, is a region of dry air wrapping around
So
the
you
back
got your
of
wall
the
cloud right here.
in a solar cycle. This air originates
Just
from
have it.
mid-levels of a storm as mid-level jet stream winds
It's always on the back side of the wall cloud. Yeah.
I've been meaning to get back online
So
and watch some more of those videos. I just haven't had time.
here's your wall cloud. And like right there, that brightening right there, that's the clear side. Okay. That's where those winds are coming down and wrapping around. That's clear out. Yeah. That's how it
And
That's
they,
what y'all got caught in over by sundown that day.
no,
And what? No?
that's what we got caught in at O'Donnell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see how the clearing right here. You'll see the sunshine. I got you. It's basically what it is.
I just need to spend more time with y'all. I need to watch more videos. I haven't been out in a while to look at this stuff.
Yeah.
That was the second time we were in a RFD.
Okay.
First time was when we were up north, up toward Crest, and we pulled into that roadside park to look it over. And those winds started kicking up on us.
Yep.
Get a little nasty.
Eh,
Fucker factor.
yeah.
Yeah.
Kicking up some ground dust over on the far edge, or maybe that's rain. I can't tell.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I say we slowly hit that.
All right. That's good to see y'all again as
Same here.
always.
Thanks for my hug.
Yeah, that's like that ring shot.
Hey, I like the license plate number.
VFR,
Flat.
flat wheels, yeah. Whit, good to see you, buddy.
You too, D.
Talk to you soon.
Yes, sir. Last radar loop listing down by planes is showing rotation on the back side of it.
Is it what?
Oh, yeah. That's probably what we were watching.
Watching.
Yeah, just very broad. Ran away green quarters, so it's just,
And some 1 3/4 hail.
Yeah, that I don't want any part of.
yeah.
All right, we'll see y'all later.
Sounds good.
You need to come back. It's fine. Cool. How you like to keep?
Lowland Skywarn National Weather Service.
Weather Service, go ahead.
We were looking at storm relative on that cell right at planes. Is that anything to be concerned about, or is that just too far up in the atmosphere?
Yeah, it looks like that's a bit of aliasing from probably side lobe contamination on it. The storm is rotating aloft in the mid-levels, and that's why it's basically stationary right there, because the storm motion for a right mover is going to be very, very slow to the southeast. But yeah, it's definitely spinning aloft, but down low is much less likely to be an issue.
Okay, we figured that was pretty high up in the atmosphere by the time the radar beam made it over here, but we just wanted to make sure we just seen that last loop, just one little area of gate to gate, and so we just wanted to make sure, but we didn't think it was going to be anything.
Yeah, at planes, our lowest radar tilt is 5,300 feet, so it's ways up there. But the mid-level rotation's nice and stout at this time. Thus the continued warning and hail threat.
Awesome. Okay, appreciate it.
Actually. Good. I was going to let you know we're going to slowly head back towards town from out here south.
Well, we see Steve and be on the move.
Yeah, me, D, and Kenneth. Actually.
Go ahead, I'm up here by the office.
Okay, let's check on you.
Roger, yeah, I was going to tell you, I made it into town, and I'm going to stop by for just a minute. Yeah, my link is also kind of messing up, or I don't know what's wrong with it.
Oh, that's messing up?
Well, I couldn't hear the NWS. I don't know what happened the other day when we checked it out. It showed up on the screen, and now I couldn't find it.
Seriously, yeah, we definitely got some investigating to do on trying to figure out why they keep shutting off and like that issue.
Roger, okay. You coming by here?
Yeah, I made some other.
Okay, I went ahead and turned off that link radio, so I'll be out here for just a little bit, catch up with you. 85 OEC.
Seriously, yeah, talking to NWS, we're saying that at some point could turn into a squall line event later on, but it's been real slow to materialize, so this may be the end of it right here. That's coming from Yoakum County, and even it's on the going down a little bit.
Joe.
And 5QNH back in town.
Welcome back, sir. K5MD, I'm back in town as well. Glad you could make it back, D. Good to be back, everybody. Thank you for that. Hope everybody has a blessed evening.